Hello there, mandolin players. Nice to have you here for this lesson, and it's all about playing tremolo. This is really one of the techniques that we must master as a mandolin player, right? And this little exercise here, it's a scale study helping you to practice to go in and out of the tremolo. Because this specific kind of tremolo is the one that is like in time, where we're subdividing the tremolo very evenly. So that's what we're going to practice in this little lesson. Tremolo in and out. My name is Magnus Sedlund, and I help mandolin players just like you get to the next level. And if you're new here at the channel, make sure you subscribe. We have new videos like this coming out every week. And also tip, hit that bell notification button and you will get notified as soon as we publish a video. And for you that want to simplify the learning, the tabs and the play along tracks for this lesson are found inside Mandolin Secrets Academy. Click the link to check out what it's all about. So this is a scale study, and we're using the D natural minor scale, but you can actually use it for any scale. And if you want some more music and songs, tunes to play the tremolo technique, I have good news, because there's a new tutorial for my new tune Tremology coming up in a couple of weeks. But now let's go into the scale study. So first off, I just want to make sure you find the D natural minor scale. It looks like this, starting from the open D string. We're going to play the study both ascending and descending. I'll play it here once more with a metronome so you can listen to it. And the tremolo, you know, it's like... And it's this movement, it's coming both from the wrist and the elbow a little bit. So actually the whole arm is kind of involved, but try to make it like to get the wrist involved in this movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Descending. So this tremolo is the one that is subdivided very evenly. There is also like a rubato kind of tremolo, but working on this one will actually help you with a more free tempo rubato style tremolo as well. So for the tremolo note, you can see inside the tabs and sheet music that it's actually divided with 8 notes for every quarter note. So the trick here is to always start the tremolo on a downstrokes and also get out of the tremolo for the next the 8 notes with a downstroke. So it's pretty self-explanatory inside the PDF there, but we can just start working. We're working on the open string first, so you can see what it's like. You can of course also take down the speed of the metronome a little bit. I'm lowering the tempo now to 60, but the same thing happening. Just do your very best to kind of mimic the way I'm doing it. And if you're not sure if you're actually dividing it with 8 or how many notes you got in there, one way to actually get into this is first like dividing it with 4, but a 4 downstroke like this. Then you're just adding the upstrokes in between. So So first try to stay a little bit with an open string like this. Taka 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 dan dan. And I'm repeating this again. We're starting every note with a downstroke. Okay, so we want to be very controlled here to get in and out of the tremolo. One of my favorite mandolin players that really mastered the tremolo is Evan Marshall. I hope you're familiar with him, otherwise I suggest you check him out. And in one of his studies that I've been working on a lot, he says like 2 important points to remember. So the articulation accent lasts for 1 pick stroke only. So the very next pick stroke after the slightly accented downstroke should be at the quieter volume level of the remainder of the note. And if I put that into practice, what it means, like if I'm playing this tremolo note with 8 pick stroke, you can hear I'm doing a little bit of accent on the very first one. And that is actually one of the key things to get a good sounding tremolo, that we're not making it totally even. It's like an attack there, and then we're just keeping the other note as an amplifying the decay of the tone. I also did another lesson about tremolo. I will link that up here so you can see what I mean with decay, attack and things like that. And now we're like practicing a specific kind of tremolo, and I think this is the thing that you want to master to be able to be expressive with this little thing. Back to the exercise, and now we're going to try to play the whole exercise. So let's play the exercise as it's written here. Now the metronome is clicking at 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I also want to demonstrate the second variation of this little scale study, and that looks like this. Instead of like when we get out of the tremolo, at this point we only play 2 notes. So, but in the example number 2, in this variation we're playing 4 notes. So like that. I play through that variation also once here, so you can have a listen to it. And I'm also, I'm keeping it at 60 beats here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Descending. So that is a little bit the next level, and that little exercise actually want me to explain the second thing that Evan Marshall points out here. So in the examples addressing sudden change of picking speed, try to tremolo the full duration indicated rather than interrupting the tremolo early to prepare for the slower picking speed. And that means, we're keeping the tempo, the tremolo, all the way up to the next note. So this will not be, the exercise is very simple. It will not be easy if you haven't done this before. So be patient and just working it like slowly, starting with the open string, then adding the scale movement and so on. And as I also said, in a couple of weeks I have a new song being published. It's a tremolo etude that I called Tremology. And if you can get this technique down with this scale study, you will play the tremology effortlessly. So I'm very eager to share that one with you as well, but that's coming up in a couple of weeks. Yes, that's it for this lesson, and I'm very interested to know. Please put a comment below and tell us, do you use tremolo in your playing? And are you used to this kind of technique, like subdividing it very strictly and evenly? So let us know in the comment section below what you think about the tremolo technique. And as always, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, and I hope to see you in a new video soon. Bye for now.